Hey everyone, it is the Charming Giraffe, and as promised, we're going to use this leftover paint runoff as a dipping surface here. And we will be using 8x10 canvases today. I've got 3 of them ready. We'll see if I need all of them or not. And then any paint that we don't use on here, I'll make sure it's in a good surface, and it'll peel right off of this plastic. So we'll use it for a skin. But I do want to add a little bit of paint here because I want some more contrast. So we just have all the different pinks, purples, and greens. So I'm going to add a little bit of blue. And I'll tilt this a little bit before we dip it. In fact, I'll go ahead and do that now just so I can get an idea of how much paint is on here. And we may need to add more in between each painting just to make sure we've got enough. Okay, I do think I want a lighter color here. Let's do this Artist Loft Deep Yellow. I'm happy with that for now. We'll see what happens as we dip the paintings. I'll just tilt it a little bit. And here's our first one. Okay, I think I'm going to need some more on this side. And then we just lay this on top here. It's been a while since I've done a dip, actually. Can't even really tell you the last time it's been. That's how long it's been. I can't even remember the last time I did one. And then we just wiggle it a little bit. Trying to avoid my fingers from getting messy, but that's apparently not a thing. And then we lift it. You'll actually see this before I will. What's it look like, guys? Aw, bummer. We'll try it again, but I'm not hopeful. Seriously? Was that covered before? One last time. Alright, well, that was an experiment. Let's torch it to get all these little bubbles out of here. Oh, they're stubborn too. It's pretty. I'm going to try to tilt it a little bit this way because we've got some bare canvas showing here. And then I'm going to go ahead and do my best to dip the sides. Yeah. Maybe I should mix it up. So, we will put this in a drying area. It will not be the level drying area. So we'll have to see what happens to it. But we'll, when we're done with all of these dips, I will bring you in for a close-up on all of them. So let me get this set to the side and then we'll be back for another. Alright. So, think I want to add a little bit more paint. I think there might be a chunk there. I think we want some more of this yellow, because I do like that yellow a whole lot. I'm going to add some more of this. Do you want to keep it with the same colors we have here? Do some more of the turquoise. I don't know if I told you that earlier. This is turquoise that I'm pretty sure I poured on here last time. Like that other blue color that's in here. And then we'll do the Liquitex medium magenta. Oops. Dang it. Okay, we're gonna do an experiment. What if we swipe this and then do a dip? Anyone know? I don't. Never done it before. But we're gonna try it now. Cause why not? I'm just making a big mess here, guys. So I'm trying to move it to cover the entire area, kind of within this, can't describe. So where this wood frame is, I'm trying to keep it all within here, but try to get it all covered. So hopefully we won't have that issue with the next one. But let's go ahead and swipe this. I'm going to use this comb. I think it's going to make a pretty design. I just don't think it's going to really come out on our painting, just because it's so minor of a detail here. Ooh, that's so pretty now. Okay, I'm happy. Maybe I should, I'm not, but I'm considered just now in my head leaving this and pulling it off and making it a skin, because that looks beautiful. But we're going to keep on our track here and dip another one. Let me know what you think about that, though, because that looks incredible to me. Might have to do that on a painting in the future. Okay, let's see if we can do this in one dip this time. Do you think we can do it? How do you guys make sure that your painting is covered? I feel like I pressed down everywhere last time, and yet it still didn't make a difference. Let's see what happens. You'll be the first to know. I can already tell it did not work. It's pretty. I love it, actually. Love these lines. I have no idea how close you are. I'll try to zoom in, though. I love all of these lines here. All of these lines. It's so pretty. If there was enough paint, I would just tilt it. What to do? I love it too much to double dip it. I'm going to set this to the side and think about it. I really don't want to dip it again. Alright, third time's the charm, right? We'll find out. Okay. Tilt it around. See what happens. Here we go. Okay, how could this whole thing not be covered? Wah, wah. Okay. I need tips, guys. Leave them below. Maybe I just don't have enough paint on here, but I think there's plenty of paint on here. That helped a little. Being very strategic. Okay, it's just going to turn into a hot mess is what this is going to turn into. It's pretty, it's the only thing. beautiful. I think this will still make a pretty background for something. Here. Alright, we'll set this to the side. Oh wait, we gotta dip these sides. I lied, sorry. Let's dip the sides real quick. Okay. Good enough. It hit my arm, so my arm is now covered in paint. Alright, we will be right back while I think about what I'm going to do with that other painting. So, see you in just a minute. Okay, while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to go ahead and dip the sides. Because I know we want paint on the sides. I'm half tempted to just leave it, really. Maybe put it on an unlevel surface to where it drains this way to cover the pieces that aren't covered. And then if it doesn't work, then I can always just come back and embellish over it in one fashion or another. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let me know what you would do if you were in a similar situation where you loved this part of it, but you didn't get it covered, so you don't really want to double dip it. So let me know in the comments. In the meantime, I'm going to set this to dry, and we'll come in for the close-up on all three pieces. Okay, before I show you the close-ups, I just want to let you know that this will just sit here just like this. I may manipulate it a little bit, but we'll let that dry and then peel that skin off in a future video and do something crazy cool with it. Alright, now let me show you the paintings. Alright, here we are for the close-ups. So we'll start on this one. I'll start this direction here. This was the first one we did, where it ended up getting triple dipped actually. Yeah. We'll start in the lower left-hand corner this time. So we got the yellows and the magentas and the turquoise. And surprisingly, even after 3 dips, it really didn't muddy. We still have cells, and all the colors are pretty distinguishable from each other. So yeah, happy with that. I think all 3 of these will probably end up being backgrounds of sorts. So we'll just stay tuned for what they turn into. And then this is the one that I dipped a couple of times and then gave up and just started putting paint on it manually. So you can see, like, in this lower right corner, all this blue that I like scooped up and poured on it. These are definitely a little bit more muddy colors, but you can still tell them apart. And this surface is not level, so it will typically run off in that direction, just so you know. And then here's the one I absolutely love. I've already got it elevated. I've got it elevated at the top of your screen as well as on the right of your screen, because that's the side that it will end up running towards. So I wanted to try to make it more level. But here's a close-up of this one. Love these colors. However, this top section's really what's the cool part. All of these lines just kind of blending together, but maintaining their own colors as well. So yeah, really, really like this. So we'll see what happens with having it tilted, and if it was a good idea or not, we'll find out soon enough. I do want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and do what makes you happy.